Hey man, say man, it's your boy Ink in the Brain, man. We back at like a bad habit. Salute to everybody who's tuning in. So, man, they wrapped your boy Lil Durk up, man. The feds grabbed Lil Durk yesterday, man. So I gotta give my opinion on this situation. Lil Durk, one of my favorite artists, definitely one of my favorite artists within this last generation. I think he's a trendsetter when it comes to, being one of those rappers that is good at having harmonies and, different melodies in his songs. He kind of reminded me of the Jacket a little bit as far as that goes. And just so y'all know, that's the Jacket right there, R.I.P. That's my favorite rapper though. But anyway, so yeah, man, they grabbed Lil Durk, man. Now, it's just crazy to see all this come full circle, right? I remember when King Von got killed because I was in the county jail on my way to prison. And I remember I was on a tablet and when King Von died, it popped up on TMZ. And I was surprised, but I wasn't surprised. I was surprised because he got killed in Atlanta. But I wasn't surprised because King Von was who he was. It was just a matter of time, right? And it's just crazy, like I said, to see it come full circle because King Von is Lil Durk's right hand, right? He gets killed because he ran down on Quando Rondo in Atlanta, right? Really just won the fade, really, but punched on Quando Rondo, and then Lil Tim, who was Quando Rondo's right hand, he come out the cuts with his own pistol and shoot King Von. Ended up taking him out the game, right? Which was a very high-profile killing. So Durk want revenge for that, right? And I understand, they go tit for tat, back and forth, and it's like, you kill one of mine, I want to take one of yours, right? The thing that's so crazy to me, though, is like, bro is hella successful. Like, he got hella millions. And quite frankly, bro, when you at that level, bro, you have no business doing any dirt in the streets at all. You feel me? Now, you might have some people in your circle that get down or whatever the case is, but when you the money man, bro, you supposed to be out the way, bro. You supposed to just sit in your house and make music or go to the studio and make music, you feel me, stay out the way. All this 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the industry, that shit don't work. And we see it time and time again. Now, this is one of the most high-profile cases right here, but, it's just crazy, man. And then, so they wrapped up 5 OTF members. One of them, OTF Didi, he just beat a case. He just beat a murder case like last year or the year before, and he was sitting down for hella time with that. Now he go right back for a body. So it's like, bro, I mean, I guess when you in it, you feel me, in that regard, like, you're not going to be a killer. You're not going to be a killer 3 years ago and then all of a sudden just become a regular A-class citizen or whatever case you want to call it, like in the real world. It just don't happen like that. Unless you like significantly change, it just don't happen like that. Like Shine who shot for Diddy in that club back in the day, I think he's reformed, right? But I'm just saying, like, that doesn't surprise me that Diddy is one of them 5, right? But I'm just like, man, the rational mind would say, okay, I'll beat the body, so let me chill out. You feel me? Especially all the stressful nights I had thinking about the worst case scenario, and it didn't happen. You're supposed to switch around, bro. But yeah, and then I'm reading the report and everything, and it looks like OTF Jam, which is one of Durk's affiliates, man, he wore a wire on Lil Durk, and they say he was wearing a wire for years. And that's just a cold part of the game, man. That's a cold part of the game, man. You always got the people that's working with the people, you feel me, on the low, wearing wires, you feel me, saying incriminating things over the phone and doing all this shit like that, right? So his partner told on him, and like Durk said in the song, he said, what did he say? He said, ain't no point in getting your lawyer. Ain't no point in getting a lawyer if your homie told, well, Durk, you spoke that into existence. I know you still gonna get a good team of lawyers behind you, though. You're gonna need them, though. Because it's a Fed case, y'all. So, you know, the Feds, they don't come unless they got you. So, but yeah, man, they let you know Durk, you know, put a bag up on Quando Rondo, which, again, going back to that situation, like, what do you expect? I know you mad, Durk, that your homie got killed, right? But what do you expect, bro? Like, Kemon ran down Quando Rondo, and Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do. I mean, he wasn't even in the wrong. He wasn't even found guilty of no charge. He like, they vacated all his charges. He didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Nothing illegal. So I know it hurts your heart that your brody gone, but it's like, bro. And then you putting all this shit in your songs, right? Again, going back to when I was behind the walls, I'm listening to Durk every day. I mean, and I'm hearing shit in his songs like basically hinting behind this, right? And you just gotta be up on the lingo and the terminology to understand it. But when you really listen to Durk songs, like he's saying, aha, he said, you can believe, they said Durk, his ass a rapper, he won't smoke shit. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit, ha. And it's like, bro, why are you putting this shit in songs? It's just crazy, bruh. It's crazy. Not to go off on another tangent, but it definitely seems like the Feds, they grabbing everybody, because there was a big sweep done in Stockton, which I want to do another video on its own, but they picked up hella people from Stockton too within this week. In particular, a young and up and rising rapper called Benz. And Benz, he got some fire music too. You feel me? They beefing with EBK, J-Bo, and the EBK niggas and shit like that. But they just grabbed them niggas too. So it's like, man, it's that time of the year, man, they grabbing everybody. The Feds, the real grab gang, man. But yeah, so back to Durk though. I want to touch on this one thing, right, which is important. So Durk coordinated. So Durk hears about Quando Rondo being in LA, right? He knows what hotel he's at. You know, Durk is tapped in with Brick Baby and all them LA niggas, right? And so they found out where he was at. They coordinated a plan to take Quando Rondo out the game. So Durk booked some flights, send like 5 or 6 people down to LA. Long story short, you feel me? They get guns from them people in LA. They get the cars and everything that they need, ammunition. Long story short, they follow Quando Rondo into a gas station, and they bounce out, run up on the car, and they end up spraying the wrong dude. So they killed Lil Pop, which was Quando Rondo's partner that was there in the car with him. Or I think they said that he was outside the car, though. But long story short, they killed the wrong dude. They hit Lil Pop and not Quando Rondo. And that's when Durk in that song with Babyface Ray, when he's basically clowning them, like, oh, they saying no, saying no, because, you know, Quando was like, no. And it's like, bro, I'm hearing these, you hear the music, right? But it's like, damn, like, I have to really, really catch myself and how I digest some of this music, because they literally, like, making fun of murder victims and put it all on Front Street for what they're doing. And it's like, the Feds are sitting there looking like this, like, oh, okay. Oh, you can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit. Okay, thank you, Mr. Banks. Thank you for that, Durk. Oh, I don't, what do you say? I don't want the one you shot. I want the one I paid for. Oh, okay, thank you, Mr. Durk. Okay, so you want the one you paid for. Okay, so you're insinuating you paid for. Okay, it's like these kids, they didn't, well, Durk ain't no kid. He's 32 years old, but these dudes, they're making the Feds' job so easy for them these days. I mean, they just get on the songs and just talk all the whole shit. Like, it just blows my mind, the incriminating stuff that these dudes say online and on these tracks and the music, on Instagram Live and everything, man. But to close this video out, man, I was kind of surprised seeing that yesterday. But I always heard rumors that the Feds was going to come after OTF, and turns out they was right. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because, you know, Durk, Grammy Award winning artist, the biggest artist out of Chicago right now, in my opinion, you know, he keeps on going up. He keeps on going up. So, like, I think he's probably hit his pinnacle now, but he was still going on his way up like in the past 5 years. Like his rise has been serious, man. And one last thing too. Durk tried to get out of here, y'all. So when he heard that the first 4 dudes got booked, like OTFDD and them niggas got booked, man, he tried to book a private flight to Dubai and to Italy and like to Switzerland. He booked like 3 flights. So he was like, man, I'm about to get out of here because he already knew it was coming. But before he could make it to the airport to get out the country, they swooped him up. They grabbed him up. Feel me? So Durk knew he was done. Like when the feds came and grabbed his partners, he was like, oh yeah, let me get my ass out of here. You feel me? So it's like, this will come with the game, y'all. Y'all want to put hits on niggas and, you know, brag about it on social media, put it in the music and everything like that. Hey, man, like I said in another video, you might have a 3-year run. You might have a 5-year run. You might have a decade. The feds are so cold that they'll sit there and take notes and they'll let you have a 10-year run before they get you out of there. So it's unfortunate. Durk got, he got a lot of kids and a lot of money. And I tell you, one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Ain't nothing worse from being up here to going down here to being locked up in prison, in jail. You feel me? Being a multi-millionaire, living in mansions, eating the finest food, you know what I mean? Having sex with whatever woman you want. You feel me? Being able to smoke weed, whatever you want to do, things like that. Man, all that shit is gone when you hit the joint, bro. That shit is out. You're going to be eating noodles, rice and beans and tunas all the rest of your life. That shit is out, man. You can't even get real water in there. You lucky on a commissary list if they even offer bottled water. You feel me? You're going to be drinking tap water the rest of your life. It's all bad. You feel me? So Durk got a long road ahead of him, but it ain't looking too good. And, murder for hire, I know that could get you life for sure. So, and Durk already had, a few gun cases in his path, but I think he got them expunged though. But still, it's still under your docket. So when the judge go through your history, they still gonna see that even though that conviction may have been vacated, they gonna still see that you was once convicted of a felony before. So yeah, man. So Durk in a tough situation, but this will come with the game, man. But hey, it's one in the brain. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Y'all be smooth, be solid, stay out of trouble.